Oh yeah.
You may be sitting next.
Sorry about the delay, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't my hitch, it was theirs. Alright. Everybody saying to me, how are you feeling about the Father of the Bride speech? Well, you know, it's really hard to do the Father of the Bride speech because you're the first one to stand up. But do you know the hardest thing about today? Doing this bloody tie-up. It really is a thing keeps slipping. Anyway, back to the script. There's not much, it's only 14 pages. Ladies and gentlemen, relatives and friends, my name is Bernard. I am the father of the bride. I'm Bernard, I'm Joe's dad, and on behalf of my lovely wife Pat, we would like to welcome you and all here today to celebrate the marriage of Joanna and Austin. I pause. Now, not everyone here may be aware that the human brain is the most fascinating thing. It's a brilliant machine. You know, it starts working the moment you're born, doesn't it? And it gives up when you stand up to make a speech in front of people. So it's really, really awful, really. But no worries, I'm only the warm-up act for the others. You know. I don't need electronics. I've got little start lines here, so if I hesitate, just nudge me. All right. The weather. You know, yesterday, Austin and I, and Damien, of course, we were running around with water running out of our coats. Everywhere. We were soaked, we were tired, we were running around doing all sorts of things and never thinking it was going to stay dry again. But today, thank goodness, it must have been all that praying we've been doing for good weather, and it worked. So that is really nice. Thanks must go to the Reverend John Jessup. I thought he was brilliant. It's a pity he's not here, but you know, he probably drinks too much anyway. So, what a perfect setting in that lovely church. It was really nice, I think. And a special thanks must go.
Come on, Bernard. Deep breath.
We have bets on this.
I haven't been yet.
To
Right.
our lovely best friends, Auntie Pat, who sang so beautifully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Oh no. She really does know I'm only joking. When I look round this room, I see people who've travelled considerable distances to be here. There's people from Ireland. Where are you? Yeah. There's people from Brimsfield. There's people from Canada. And the Kent contingent, all here. But I think the award for the furthest distance to go must go to my brother and his lovely wife Martin and Tina, who've travelled 13,000 miles from Australia to be here. You know, the overriding factor is that you're all here because you've played some part in the lives of Joanna and Austin, and so thank you very much on their behalf for you all being here. She started. There's a big welcome to Austin's family. You know, I've Joan and Austin here. We've never met them before, and it's a delight to do so now. To all his relatives that are here and friends from Ireland, you know, it's really brilliant to meet you. I'm pleased that you're here, and we look forward to getting to know you better. You know, and there's no finer way than a wedding to do that, is there? So, welcome. When I look round this spectacular setting, which makes me smile a bit because yesterday it looked like a soaking wreck. There's no way we could have done this on our own. We could not have achieved this on our own. So there are some really special people to thank. It's to Damien and Sally. You know, what fantastic friends they are to Joe and Austin. Pat and I really do appreciate everything they've done for us, and for Joanna and Austin, of course, to make this special day even more special. Thank you very much. I had quite a few more thank yous here, but we put our heads together and they crossed out 2 pages, I think. But I'll hesitate again. We must thank Crown Caterers, to Karen and her staff, you know, for a fantastic meal and service. Leslie, sorry. Excuse me a minute. A stirring job. I've lost my place now, for goodness sake. A special thank you to my lovely wife Pat for making the cake. I think I think more than making it is carting it from Kent up to here without damage. We're coming up the M4 and slow down. I know you go around corners. Oh, too fast. Nightmare. But it's here and it's set up and it looks beautiful. Thank you for that. I think at this point, thank you. I think at this point we should also remember absent friends, family and friends, people who through circumstances and reasons can't be here with us, but I'm sure they are with us in spirit, if not anything else. So, absent friends, I think, yeah? Absolutely. This is the bit I've been looking forward to. Now to Joanna. And you might believe this or not, you know, but she's been a wonderful daughter to Pat and me. And at this point of parting with her into another's keeping, we thank her for all the... She don't really write this. We thank her for all the joy she's brought to us and given us. Thank you, darling. Next bit. I remember shortly after Joanna's birth, the midwife saying to me, "Oh, she looks just like you, Mr. Sayer." Then she realised she'd got her face in the wrong way round. Well, Jo has always been herself. When she was a toddler, she would play on her own for hours and hours. That was a bit irritating for you and I, Pete, wasn't it? You know, we often needed her in goal to be wicket keeper. But she was useless. Oh, and as for the boxing, no good at all, was she? No, she was no
better
good.
than you.
Yeah, but I had a bit of trouble, didn't I? You know that. Well, she would rather be playing with her toys, you know, My Little Ponies, Sylvanian Family, etc. I suppose all the ladies will remember them. Then she started a love affair with horses and going to the local riding stables, and you know, she was there. We never really saw her. She was always at the riding stables. You always know when she came home because you could smell her from about Anyway, teenage years came along, and far too quickly, of course. If anybody's got children, you know that time flies, doesn't it? They came flying along, and soon she was off to Worcester University and ended up in Gloucester doing what she loves best. That's being around and working with horses, and finally ended up with Austin and the polo ponies, and the rest, they say, is history. There are many things I could say about Jo. Sentimental, loving things which any father with a daughter, and I think you'll agree, would say about their daughter on a wedding day. Is that right? Yeah. I think so. But I don't think I have to say that, because she knows how I feel. You might notice that I'm not making eye contact with her at the time. We're a couple of good grizzlers, we are really, aren't we?
I'm not looking at you.
Yeah, but that's all about you, okay?
Okay.
Now, when I first met Austin, it was announced that they were an item, yeah? But we, Pat and I, we're not fools. We could see, can I have another one of those? We could see that there was some sort of chemistry between them, and our first impressions were good. You're surprised about that, aren't you? And seems like a nice chap, we said to each other. Yeah. But it's since proved so, you know. He obviously loves Joe very much indeed. You can see it all the time. When he does the cooking, and the loving way he asks her to lift her feet so he can vacuum her. Yeah. So it must be love, mustn't it? It must be love. Oh, and Austin, if you think women are the weaker sex, try pulling the blankets back over to your side, mate. But honestly, if I were choosing a husband for Joanna, I think it would be this man. Now, hang on a minute. Now, my final duty and very great privilege is to propose the toast to our daughter Jo and to our new son-in-law Austin. Well, here we go again. Watch the bottom lip. I even did this when I was practicing this, you know. Jo and Austin, you do make a lovely couple. Just love and support each other, stay friends, and have a long... Come on, come on, come on, Thank you very much indeed.